Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Thryss if you are new, and if you are a returning little yarn gremlin, welcome back. I'm happy to have you no matter what. So today, Mr. Gizmo, my Frenchie who's over here snoring his head off, and I have a pretty cool little yarn review for you. It's on a good deal right now through Little Knits, so I wanted to share it with you while it was still active. So you may hear my special needs son in the background upstairs being loud and dye on my hands, you know, just the normal stuff, so bear with me, please. Okay, so I will give you the details about the makeup of this yarn in just a minute, but this is how it works up, which I find really cool. So I worked the swatch up in single crochet back loop only. This yarn was definitely geared towards knitters. So that's why I did the single crochet. I worked up a bunch of different stitches to see how best the stripe effect would play out. To get the full possible length of it, you'll want to do single crochets. So I did single crochet back loop only, so it gave it some texture, and so your girl didn't get bored. There is a half double crochet row right here, so you can see it's a little bit shorter. So when worked in single crochet, you get 11 stitches per stripe. When worked in half double crochet, you get 8, kind of 7.5, 8 stitches. When you work it in double crochet, that was half double crochet. When you work it in double crochet, you get 5 to 6. So single crochet, really, for crocheters, it really is the best way to use this yarn. I looked on Ravelry before I did this to see how it worked up in crochet for like a cardigan or a sweater. There literally isn't one. So okay, I'm going to give you all the details. So Berroco Dash is a super bulky 6. It is 92% extra fine merino, 8% nylon, and 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 230 yards, and 210 meters. This is color number 3862. Here in a minute, whenever I get on Little Knits and I show you everything that they have available, I do believe that there are word names as well. But this is what the yarn looks like, and it is nice and boingy. It looks like it is chain spun, which I absolutely love. It's very light and airy. It's super light and airy. I really, really like this. I'm somebody who is really hot-natured, so I really like that. So this swatch right here is 12 rows by 50 stitches, and this is how it's working up. I worked it through one full run of the color. This is the lightest blue. It's about to start boomeranging back into the colors, so I just left it at here. But we are going to go over to Little Knits, and I am going to give you all the details about this yarn. I don't work with super bulky 6. I'm positive this is the first time I'm ever working with it that isn't just a yarn review. I like it so much. I'm currently making like a house coat out of it. I really like it. It's interesting. It's different. We're over here at Little Knits, and it's the Berroco Dash is still on their banner as a current sale, 55 to 60% off. So this first color is the color that I am showing you right now, the swatch that I'm working up, and it is called Kilimanjaro. So the full bag of 5 is $57.99, or individually they're $12.99. Here in a second, I'm going to pop over to Joann's and do a price comparison to another super bulky 6-weight yarn and show why this is such a good deal. The first super bulky 6 to jump in my head was Woolly Stick and Quick by Lion Brand. So they're normally $9 a skein. Obviously, we almost never pay that. We can always find deals and coupons and the like. But $9. And this would fall under the print stripes category, which is 87 yards for $9. So if you consider the Berroco dash, if you get the bag of 5, breaks down to about $11.25 per donut for 230 yards. You would have to get 3 of these at $9 each to get the same yardage, which would be $27. And this is acrylic. This is acrylic mostly with a little bit of wool and nylon, where the Berroco dash is almost 100% extra fine merino. So that's why I was so excited about sharing this, is because it really is a good deal. You get a lot of yardage and a really nice fiber for less than what you would pay for mostly an acrylic at Joann's or Michael's or something like that. Looking at the rest of these colors, the really cool thing is, so notice how mine is like a medium gray background, and then the stripes, of course, are purple, blues, and pink or magenta. If you scroll down, I'm skipping a couple colorways real quick to show you this. If you scroll down, they also have it in a dark gray colorway, which I'm surprised I didn't go for, but it is 3862 Cantabrian. And then they also have it in a lighter gray called Balkan. So I think it's really cool that the same colors will come in multiple backgrounds. So if you're like me and you're picky about your hue of color, they allow you to be picky, which, I mean, I'm here for. So we also have Himalaya, which is orange, yellow, and blue on a dark gray background. Then that same colorway of stripes on a lighter gray background called Everest. And then I don't think they have another one of that one. No, they don't. Okay, so then we have, here we go, a more neutral, oh, this doesn't show we have a more neutral one. This one is grays and tans and then kind of an orangish color that is on a cream background. You have Catskill. It's oranges, reds, and brown, if I do remember right. Some of these colors don't expand to show the full striping effect. I'm remembering it from Ravelry. I already showed you that one. Berkshire is like tan, sandy, and brown. And then we have oranges, dark red, and peach, which is called Andes, and it's on a dark gray background. And then they have the same thing on a like a oat background called Alps. All right, so y'all let me know if you plan to give this yarn a try or if you have tried it before. Let me know what you think and what you would make out of it. And I will talk to you guys later. Stay safe.